This is the track breakdown for Too Much Music, which is the first song on my album Last Man Dancing, and it's the first song of the album, and it's the first single, and it's one of my favorite songs I've ever made. I made it with two guys named Rylan and Vaughn in Los Angeles who did a chunk of the songs with me on this record, and it's kind of my dream sort of mashup of, you know, kind of Nile Rodgers disco with it's got a little bit of like a Justice Easter egg at the top, and there's lots of singers on it. It started out as kind of like a glam rock stomp, sort of like imagine like a heavy sort of Elton John song from the 70s, and we were just having a hard time kind of getting it going, and I had the idea. I was like, what if we revise this to really just give it like a smooth disco feel? And we came up with we had the track first, and Rylan had these chords that were just so good, and I'd had this idea for a song called Too Much Music. In my notebook, I just like have song titles that are, you know, that I always go back to when I'm writing a song. There's just sort of an endless book of titles there. Saw the title Too Much Music. I really liked it, but then it's kind of strange to write a song about too much music and like complaining that there's too much music. So I was like, there can never be too much music. And I kind of modeled the verses after the theme song from Grease, sung by Frankie Valli. Not in the melody itself, but just in the delivery. A lot of times in songs, I'll kind of imagine myself as like other singers and do stuff in different styles, try stuff in different styles. And then I decided that I just wanted a ton of people singing on this song. So I've got my friend Amber Martin on it. I've got Robin, who is actually in Chic, singing background vocals, and her daughter Leah. They're married to, Robin's married to Carlos Alomar, who is Bowie's main guitarist forever and ever, and they've been longtime friends. And I love her voice. She's got a really kind of a wide, deep voice. It's so powerful. But it took us a long time to, you know, we really poured over the track, and the detail work is intense. This whole album I wanted to pour over with kind of a fine-tooth comb and make the details really pop out. Everything's got ear candy in it, everything's got dimension, and this song is no exception. And it's just, yeah, it's one of my favorite songs I've ever made.